fourth quarter of this NFC divisional playoff between the Redskins and the Bears. The Redskins have a 1st and 10 on the 18. They had the first and third quarters in their column, the Bears in the second quarter, and the Redskins held the ball for 10 minutes of that third quarter. Ball at the 18-yard line. Schrader knocked away by Richardson, and Art Monk, the intended receiver, and a penalty marker is down. Question whether Richardson had a hand on Monk.
I think it's going to be interference against the Bears. And again, Washington burns a blitz.
Pass interference, 27 defense in the end zone. First down on a 1-yard line.
And again, they burn the Chicago blitz. Single coverage. Art Monk, Mike Richardson because of the blitz. Monk with the stutter step. Richardson's with him. But contact before the football. But Richardson actually got his hand on the football. Boy, that's tight. That is tight.
But Danny might have had his right hand on the arm of Monk, knocked the ball away with his left. In any event, it's 1st and goal at the 1. Rodgers and Warren in the backfield. It's Rodgers close to the goal line. The Redskins are threatening because of the turnover. Walter Payton's fumble.
Let's take a look at this again. Mike Richardson, Art Monk. Now, did the contact already happen? You don't see the official reaching for his flag. Boy, that is, I don't know, from that angle.
Can't tell.
It'd have been tough for me to throw a flag from that angle, but then again, I can't see what happened with the right hand.
That's how tough the Bears have been against the rush when it's gotten down to the goal line. Rodgers again, and he's in for the touchdown. Only the 5th touchdown allowed rushing by the Bears this year. And once again, the Redskins have capitalized on a Bear turnover to score.
Ground level on the goal line. Behind Don Warren is George Rodgers. The Bears gambled, went to both sides of that gap, and it was an easy touchdown for George. But the big play, Mike Richardson being flagged in the end zone for interference.
It's 20-13, and what Mike Ditka must be thinking as Atkinson gets set to try the 21st point. Schrader holding. Less than a minute into this fourth quarter. And the kick is good, and an important kick it was because it gives the Redskins an 8-point lead at 21-13. Now the burden falls on the shoulders of Doug Flutie. How much magic does he have in him now?
But there was no more magic from Doug Flutie on this day. The Redskins controlled the football to the end, and 2 more field goals took them to a 27-13 win. And the reigning Super Bowl champion Chicago Bears are out.
On behalf of the Redskins, we're thrilled. We knew it was an unbelievable game for us. We have so much respect, I think, for the Bears. Tremendous program. We came here with so many things I felt like kind of we all know going against us, and I just felt like our guys just continue to respond. We had guys play last week. A lot of them played hurt in the fourth quarter of that game, and we had a lot of guys bounce back this week, and I'm thrilled to be a part of this team, and thank God I get a chance to coach it. Our players responded again. They just don't seem to be able to, to never say die type attitude, and I'm just thrilled to be a part of it.
Nobody gave us much of a shot, but we had to come in here. We had to prove ourselves. We had to, we look at it. We played one of the toughest schedules in football. We've been battle tested, and hey, there's no sense giving up now. We might as well go out there and play for 4 quarters and see what happens. If a team beats us, the team beats us.
Were you motivated more because they've kind of written you off?
Well, yeah, we were really pumped about that. Everyone was writing us off, press, everyone. And, we felt like we took it as a challenge and an opportunity to show what we could do. And, we had nothing to lose, so we were just out there laying it on the line.
We were like the Sisters of the Poor all week. We weren't going to win. We didn't stand a chance. And I didn't really feel like the Bears respected us that much either, but I feel like we've gained a little bit of respect.
What happened at half-time to turn it all around?
Well, basically, I guess we've been behind something like 10 games. So it was a situation where we've been there so many times this year, and we played so many good football teams and been behind at hand. We didn't have a panic situation in the locker room. And I think that we kept our poise. There wasn't any sense of panic, sense of doom, and that's what helped us coming out the second half.
So next week, the NFC Championship game will match the Washington Redskins against the winner of the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. And as the Redskins look ahead to that championship game, you have to know that they would much prefer to play the 49ers. They beat the 49ers rather convincingly during the regular season. They lost twice to the New York Giants. For the Chicago Bears, well, about the best you can say for them, they came an awful long way without a quarterback. The defense carried them to a 14-2 season, but today it proves you have got to have a quarterback somewhere along the line. And that's it for tonight. Tomorrow at 8:30, the second pair of divisional games here on Channel 4, San Francisco at the New York Giants in the NFC, New England at Denver in the AFC. That's at 8:30 tomorrow night, Monday, January the 5th. So tonight, we've seen the Bears bow out, and we've seen the Browns continue to roll on behind a remarkable young man whose fans inspired him today, Bernie Kosar. Let's take another look. Good night, everyone.
He came from Miami, was oh so young. Rifles to the wizard, my what a gun. Takes the snap, drops back, looks down the field. Brennan breaks open, the victory sealed. Bernie, Bernie, oh yeah, how you can throw. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bernie, Bernie, oh baby, Super Bowl. The dogs are barking, we're all having fun. Bernie will lead us to that place in the sun. He's got style and class at age 23. The MVP of the AFC. Bernie, Bernie, oh yeah, how you can throw. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bernie, Bernie, oh baby, Super Bowl.